Hey, what's up guys, what is going on YouTube? This is Vike Studio here. So in this tutorial I want to be showing you how I design this particular flyer with Photoshop. So you know our custom here. If you are our first viewer here, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and then if you are just my returning viewer, don't forget to leave a like to this video. So without any much further ado, let's jump into the video where I show you this. Now, so the first thing we're going to do here is just to create our new page. So you go over to your file, or you can hit on Ctrl N to create your new file. So we create a new file. We'll still be using 6 width and the height is 7 inches, 300 RGB, 300 resolution, and the RGB color mode. So if you have not yet watched the last tutorial which I dropped on my channel about a church flyer design, you can go and watch that. It's still available on the channel. So let's get right into this video. Now our page has been created, and then the next thing we are going to do is to work on our background first before we start any other work here. So what we are going to do is I'm going to bring up a background. I'm going to bring up a background. So all the resources I will be using in this video will be linked down for you, so that you can get also, and then you can use for your design. Okay, so alright guys, I'll be bringing the background right into Photoshop. Don't forget, all the resources I'm using for this design will be linked down below for you, so you can download and then enjoy. Okay, so we'll scale this up, and then we go over to our filter here, and then we'll blur this. Go to blur, then Gaussian blur, and then the radius is 9.2. take note, the radius we're using is 9.2. so I hit on OK, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my rectangle tool, and then I'll draw a rectangle above this. Okay, so we are going to fill this with this color here, this color purple, something like purple, you can see, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drag the background which I have already created on above the rectangle which I just created now. So what I'm going to do is this background, I'm going to I'll go over to my blending option and then use overlay. Yes, I'll be using overlay, correct. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to bring up one background image for our design again. Don't forget, all resources I'm using for this design will be linked down below for you. So I drag this here again. So this is what we'll be using. Okay, so I'll place it around here, and then I'll first shape this. So what I'm going to do to this is I'll go and pick up my eraser tool. So it's not yet converted to a smart, it's not yet rasterized, sorry. So I'll rasterize that, and then below this image I'm just going to hide off this part. I believe you have seen what I saw. I'll hide off this part here. Make sure you do that perfectly. So I'll just hide this part off. Okay, I think that is okay for me. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to my blending option again. Let's try to use soft light. Let's see. Good. So we'll be using soft light for that. Let me take that a little way up. So okay, so this is the next part of this video. That is, I'm going to pick up my rectangle tool. So pick up my rectangle tool, and then I'm going to draw a 3 rectangle here like this. So once I draw one, so I think I'll just fill this with a color. I'll fill this with this color, and then I'll go and hold my Alt and then duplicate this. You hold your Alt while you drag, and then you duplicate this. Okay, so let me shift that close a bit. Right, so I go over and then use another color for that. Let's pick this color here. Okay, and then let's hold your Alt again, and then you drag to this other side, and then you duplicate. So this particular one, I'm going to fill that with yellow. Sorry, to fill that with this yellow. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is to select 3 of the rectangle which I've drawn, and then go to my opacity and then reduce the opacity to around let's see 58. Okay, 58 is better. So that is that. So make sure you Ctrl G, group the rectangle, and then hold on your Alt and select this layer background here, and then you go over to your property bar and then you center align it. Very, very important. Okay. And then what I'm going to do next is to bring the pastor's image which I'm going to use for this design. So I'll bring it here. So I'm going to place it on top, above here like this. So we'll be resizing this right away. So hold on your Shift and your Alt while you drag something like this. Okay, let's reduce that a little. Okay, good. And then while I check this. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is to type the church name above here. Let's say the Disciple Church. So Ctrl A to select that, and then go over to your toggle character, and then reduce the tracking to 0. And then you can check that, and then let us fill that with a white color. Fill that with a white color. Okay. Then go to your font. I'm using Poppins for that. Go and use bold. Let it be bold a little. Then we close this. Then we are going to bring this here again. So hold on your Shift and your Alt. Then you reduce this a little. Good. Then we have something like this. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to pick up my text tool, and then we'll have our worship here. Let's have our worship. Okay. So send Ctrl A to select everything, and then let's use 48 point. Okay, so I'm going to change the font from Poppins to this font. What is this font? Let's use this range italics. Okay, so I'm going to hold on my Shift and then increase this a little. Okay, so I'll select everything again, pick up my text tool, select everything, and then go over to my toggle character, and then let me reduce that a little. Yeah, okay, I'm using -12. Okay, so close this, and then we have something like this. Then I'll pick up my text tool again, then I'm going to pick up my text tool. Let's type something like worship with us this Sunday. So let's delete this. So Ctrl E, select everything, and then we're going to use Poppins font for that. And then let's use regular. So let's put this. So select everything again, and then you change your font size to, let's say, 14. I think 14 is too small, but let's adjust that first. So let's bring this around here. then hold on your shift and then you transform this side. Okay, so okay guys, we'll be working on this worship test. So I'll click on the worship and then we'll go over to our FS mode, this FS, this blending option. So click on that, then it will bring us to this dialog box here. So we're going to check this bevel and emboss. So let's click on bevel and emboss. Let's increase the depth to like 266. Okay, so we'll be having a contour. I think the contour, yes, 50% radius. Okay, and then we are going to use stroke, apply stroke. So click on the stroke and then we go and increase the size of the stroke. Let's have like, I think 27. Yeah, 27. Then we're going to change the color to white. Change the color to white, and then the color of the text. So let's just use color overlay from here. You can go over, we can go back and then change your color from there, but let me just use color overlay. Yes, I'm around here. So change the color to the color of the background. So I pick a color from here this way. So let's, okay, good. So hit on OK and then OK, then we are good to go. So this with us this Sunday, we're going to adjust that down a little. I'm going to bring it down a little. Okay, okay, good. And now the next thing I'm going to do is to type in the service time. Okay, so we'll be doing that real quick. So say morning service is what, 6 o'clock a.m. to 9 o'clock a.m. So the afternoon service, like afternoon. Okay, so we have our afternoon service here. That is afternoon. Sorry. So enter. Afternoon service. So it's 9 o'clock a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. Okay, so here's what we have. So you hold on your control and then select the background here, and then you center align that. Then the final thing we're going to do is to draw a rectangle to have a footer here. So you draw that, this is your footer, and then the final thing we're going to do is to have type in Jesus is Lord on the footer. Then here is it. So let's look at the final look of our flyer. Let's see how it is. I hope this makes sense a little to you, and if you learned something new, don't forget to leave a like on this video, and then you can probably share this video. And if you are just viewing this video for my first time, don't forget to subscribe, guys. Subscribe, because more tutorials will be coming on this channel. So stay tuned and then stay blessed. What else? Go click the subscription button, and then the resources is available in the subscription description down below, so you can use. Goodbye.